Lord love a duck, this is difficult. So, got the floorboards down. That's where the kitchen is. Um, got some carpet. This is real. not, not real carpet. It's whatever you call it. The thing that is not, solid painted red. Fabric. Ha! These are squares that I cut up and glued on. The thing is, this whole thing, I want it to look wrong. It's supposed to be a shack. It's supposed to be a crappy shack. And so there hasn't been a great deal of measurement, but it is also a strength in numbers thing. So it's sort of like all the wrong things once it all comes together and it's all painted up, and it'll make sense as a solid, all as one thing. But the problem is when my drawings are a lot like this. I'll be drawing something and it will only look like what it's actually supposed to look like in the very, very final stages. So you're just going to have to trust me on this one. That's not a leap of faith. But with the idea of a sort of warp design comes the question of sturdiness. I literally chose it to not be sturdy so that the design would warp naturally. But as well, I still need to now solidify the not sturdiness, if that makes any sense. I was thinking maybe I could water down PVA so we could go in absolutely every nook and cranny of all of the stirrers and popsicle sticks. And the idea is, so I'm probably going to I'm still working out what how I'm gonna do the walls and the floors. I'm probably going to literally build like a test wall where I can try out all the various things. At the moment, it looks like it's just going to be a simple wash, like a paint wash. So we'll just be using the wood's woodiness. But I was trying to also decide if the cabin was going to be blank or not, just sort of empty, other than like some furnishings. And I've decided that we're going to have like some signage on the walls and paintings and whatnot, and just really make a full little house out of it. And we can have all the kitchen stuff. I think this is going to be a study. As like I said, they're skeletons. They don't need a toilet. The plus is a cabin in the woods. You don't need a toilet in the cabin in the woods. You got the woods right there. Don't ever tell anyone I said that. That's what you should do if you're in the cabin. They have an out hut. Maybe I can make an outhouse. Actually, I got this crypt the other day from Temu. Maybe that could be the outhouse. That does kind of undermine everything that I'm doing right now. Let's just forget that. That's for a cheap skeleton, maybe. I've got like these skeletons I ordered also from Temu, but they're like really rubbery. They're like, I don't know if you can see that. They're like really bendy. Like his sword is just like, whoo. He should live in there. He doesn't deserve a nice house that I've worked hard on in my blood, sweat, and tears. But yes, that's where the house is right now. I decided to sort of literally finish what we're looking at here before working on the outside walls. Simply because it's going to get... If I put the walls up now, because this is all going to be one solid piece apart from a removable roof, and if I put the walls up now, it's going to be really difficult to work on all the bits and pieces. So fix that up to literally almost completely finished standards, and then build the walls around it. Yay!